is we want to make sure that the crown, which is right here, we want to make sure that the crown is up. This gives us two sides on the flat bed of the jointer, which will help stabilize the board as it passes over the cutter head. What that also does is de-stresses the board the way that it's cutting or cupping, so that we get flat boards that move less over a long period of time. So the first thing we're going to do is joint the face of the board, and Dave's going to do that for us. You want to make sure that you're not pressing too hard on the board, putting too much pressure in the middle. If you put too much pressure in the middle of the board, what will happen is the board will follow any cupping that's in it, and you won't get a flat board out the other end of the jointer. One of the tips that I like to tell people when they're edge jointing, especially edge jointing when you're working with smaller boards, is to curl your knuckles up almost into a fist and have your thumb out. This way you won't run the risk of your hand slipping down into the blade. And I also do it on the back. So I'll have my hand in a fist like this, and then I will put my thumb on top as such, so that I make sure I can still push it and control the board without having my hand slip off and down into the blades. So that slip right there is the best reason why we use a push stick on the jointer. If Dave wouldn't have had a push stick there, his hand could have slipped and gone into the jointer blades, and you wouldn't even feel it before it took your fingers off. So respect for the machine is very crucial. Use their fingers on here in an instant just by having their fingers pushed down like this. Wow. Or I saw one guy not using a push stick, and he was running the board over like this and took his fingertips off and didn't even realize he had done it until he was just about passed out on the floor. So it's the most important machine in the shop by far to get boards flat, but it's also very dangerous. That is the Jointer 101.